all things sweet here in the city of Port Phillip. And I'm very excited for two reasons. We're here at Richmond Food and Wine. They're very, very famous for their desserts here. And I get to have dessert with one of the best food writers in Australia, someone I love and respect, Danny Valent. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Wendy.
This is the chocolate bomb at Richmond Food and Wine.
Wow.
It's all in the wrist, right? Look at this. It's slowly melting the chocolate dome. And what have we got coming out too? Okay. So this is just now a matter of dig in and see.
Enjoy.
So Dessert First is all about taste testing the amazing desserts in the city of Port Phillip. And right now...
Oh, look.
This is...
More and more is revealed every moment, Wendy. This looks so amazing.
It's like this beautiful little drama on a plate. Okay, so on the inside, let's have a look. Ooh. This looks like some ice cream.
Wow, it's all happening.
Right. Now, Danny, you're so lucky. I'm going to let you have this mouthful. These are the joys of live broadcast, right? You have to actually make time. Nougat. It's caramel. It's You'd be great as MasterChef host, wouldn't it?
Creamy, caramel, chocolate.
Yum.
You got the hot and the cold.
This is like the ultimate winter. Sitting outside, and this is what Dessert First is all about. I've been brought along here to cross the river into your neighbourhood. Danny's a local here. She's very lucky. She can come to Richmond Food and Wine whenever she likes. And now that we're out of lockdown, with the symphony of birds in the park across the road, we're able to come out and enjoy the local hospitality safely outdoors because there are all these fantastic parklets popping up all over the place, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so great that you're hosting this, Wendy, because I can just keep eating the dessert while you cover off all the topics.
You can.
Yeah.
What else are you loving about this?
I think what I love is the drama. So it looks amazing when it's just sitting there. And then I love the fact that, there's that bit of theatre where, the sauce gets poured over. And, you just to watch something happen to something you're about to eat is so exciting.
That's right.
And to know that there's all these surprises and all these layers, it's just like ticks off all the boxes. And it's got all those indulgent elements with like the chocolate, the caramel, the ice cream. It's just absolutely delicious.
It is.
I'm going back in for more.
Yeah, you must. So, I'm really keen to know, as a local here in Richmond, where you like to go. Let's do this first. Because you can't hear for the birds anyway. What is going on
The birds love to put themselves to bed at sunset. And they squawk around. They're fighting over the best spot. They're fighting over the best perch. So, what can you do?
So, clearly this is one of the many great places that you've got on your doorstep to go out. If you were to go out at night for a sweet treat, where would you go?
I definitely would come here. We're really lucky in Richmond to have so many great places to buy fresh food and to eat out. So there's fantastic cafes. There's Spout just down the road. There's an amazing bakery that's opened up recently, Zelda, which does the most incredible sourdough as well as pastries. Bobka sometimes, if you're lucky. She's amazing, Mariasha, that does that. There's some great kosher businesses, so kosher cafes. There's a really busy kosher restaurant spot on the other side of Hopping Street, which services the local Jewish community. And then, on this side, we've got, Firebrand Bakery, another great spot for sourdough.
That's a great
We've got, honestly, one of the best fruit and veg shops in the city, like, without a doubt. Objectively fantastic, Victoria Fruit Palace.
Danny's also a cook, of course, and you've got a great little studio in your house around the corner from here.
Well, when we say studio, we mean kitchen, and when I move the mess to the side and then set up a camera. So yes. No, we're so lucky. We've got 2 fish shops, fruit shops, 2 sourdough bakeries, and of course we've got Attica down the road. So one of the best restaurants in Australia, indeed the world, in our little neighbourhood. Not that that's where you just hang out on a Tuesday night because you're feeling a little bit peckish.
Although, if you want to actually turn up at a half-decent hour, you might get some of the Attica amazing bake sale stuff that's happening at the moment.
Yeah,
right?
Well, so through lockdown, Attica was doing the bake shop. I think they're still doing cheesecake on the weekends. I don't know, keep an eye on their Instagram and just, because if you can snap up one of the cheesecakes, unbelievable.
Although
So
they
good.
wouldn't know, I don't think they'd be as good as yours. Danny does the best fast cheesecake. Zipping it up in the Thermomix, I think it's an absolute miracle. I wish I could do it.
It is really good, but I think so. Ben Shiri from Attica has a great cheesecake. I have a great cheesecake. We haven't yet had a competitive cheesecake off, but it could be in our futures.
Them's fighting
'Cause
words.
I'm prepared to put my cheesecake up against any cheesecake in the world. It's true.
Okay, it's official. The fight is on. We have witnesses now. This has to happen, Danny. It seriously has to happen.
Could happen.
So this is all about, dessert first is all about, please hop in. It's all about making the most of these amazing outdoor areas and not being scared to rug up and actually get out and have dessert first. I mean, who says that we can't actually just come out and have dessert, right? I actually think it's a great way to eat. I know that I look to the sweet end to just then retroactively go back and decide what I'm going to eat. Do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a mood thing?
I can go both ways, but I always save room for dessert.
Yeah. This is a separate dessert stomach in my anatomy, at least.
I definitely have that as well. And what do you think of champagne with this dessert?
Okay, hang on. To be honest, I only had eyes for the dessert, so. Wow, I tasted that before the dessert. And now after, and I'm getting no sweetness at all. It's like it's taken it all out of my mouth.
So interesting.
Yeah, it really is. It's still beautiful though. The flavours are fantastic. So yeah, look, earlier this afternoon, if you happened to catch our other broadcast, I sat here with the Mayor of Port Phillip and we had a Golden Gay time of dessert from this venue. Honestly, they've got so many hits here on their sweets menu. But not just that, it's a great bistro for some really delicious food on their regular menu, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, Chef Fallon is really talented. And yeah, it's just amazing to see what she comes up with. It's a really great neighbourhood hangout. So this is a place where you can just come for a glass of wine, a cocktail. They do really good cocktails. They've got a great wine list. The menu's, always changing. And they did an amazing job during lockdown. It's, business, as we know, businesses just had to really pull some tricks out of the bag. These guys did beautiful take-home boxes with gorgeous lamb shanks and just really nice produce spots, like platters, really, but just beautifully presented. Everything's so nice. So yeah, they're really an important part of the community. We've got a lovely private room here if you want to have a special gathering for 8 or 10, however many they can fit there. It's really special. And like Christo, one of the owners, grew up in this neighbourhood. His mum has the milk bar. He played. He used to play footy and cricket with the guys that own the fruit shop. So it's a real community around here.
Christo came through before and it was just high-fiving the whole neighbourhood. He knew everybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's really lovely. So as a Ripponlea local, what do you love most about living around here? You've lived here for quite a while now.
I mean, I love being so close to the station and being able to walk everywhere to do my shopping. So I love the fact that I don't really need to go anywhere for anything. I mean, I love going places as well, but for that daily, when I was in my 5K, it was a pretty good 5K. But it's a great spot. Like my kids, they walk to primary school, they walk to high school. It's just a lovely place. The streets are really pretty. It's got all the amenities.
Hey,
but it's a great feeling. It's very diverse with the Jewish community and the Jewish Orthodox communities. So there's that side of it as well, which really is part of the flavour of the place. Like great institutions like Ripponlea Estate is amazing. Port Potter, which is a really well-known wedding venue and function venue, it opened to the public when it wasn't possible to have big weddings when we came out of lockdown. So that was a really amazing summer hangout that a lot of people in the community had maybe gone to once for a wedding or never been to, and all of a sudden it was open to all of us to go into for drinks and snacks. And it's incredible. It's just over there and it's surrounded by these, you wouldn't know it was there. You walk in and there's these 10-metre high hedges and you're just in this like little plaza. It's so delightful.
Oh, let's check it out.
Well, you can't now because
You have to get married.
You have to get married. But I don't know, I think next summer, hopefully they'll do it again when they can, when they don't have weddings.
Fantastic tip.
It's so great.
Heard it here first. Now, if you'd like to be involved with the Dessert First campaign, it's really easy. If you're in the city of Port Phillip, you don't have to be a resident. You can visit, if you're in 25 Ks, come and visit the city of Port Phillip, and any restaurant, cafe, bar, pub, wherever you want to go, even the local milk bar, if they've got outdoor dining area and you order a dessert, all you need to do is hashtag Dessert Port Phillip and then tag in the venue where you are, so they get a nice little kick along as well, because they deserve it for all the hard work that they've been doing. And you could go in the running for a fantastic prize, a really luxe steak, get my tongue around that, staycation at the Prince in St Kilda.
Oh, I didn't know that, Wendy.
Oh yeah, you've got to get your photos going. You take the photo, put it on Instagram, and tag the Dessert Port Phillip plus the venue, and you go in the running for that, plus a Starwood Distillery mystery tour and a cocktail kit to enjoy at the Prince.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's a really cool prize, and all you need to do is pop something up on your socials. And this is all about supporting local businesses who have had it tough over the last 18 months. So it's about safely coming out, doing something to support them, and celebrating them on the Insta, getting it all moving. We'll be popping up in venues all around the city of Port Phillip over the next 8 weeks. Danny's been my amazing co-host today, and we do just want to apply this to our face right now, but we're being a little bit polite. And we'll have a new co-host from their own little neighbourhood every weekend for the next 8 weeks. So tune in, find out a little bit more about the community where you live, or the community where you might want to live, which is what I want to do right now. I might even cross the river more often than what I do.
Yeah, you know, you can cross the river, people. It's actually possible.
I know, and I'm still within my 25 Ks.
Yeah.
So don't forget, tag Dessert Port Phillip and the venue where you're having your dessert. Get some beautiful photos. I'll be deciding who wins the beautiful prize. Ooh. So make it lickable. I want to feel like I'm going to lick the phone. It has to be that bang on. But anyway, keep an eye out for more posts, for more live streams, and enjoy dessert. That's what this is all about. Get out and enjoy dessert and eat dessert first. See you soon. Cheers.